Hello everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam and welcome to day 11 of the 12 Days of Summer Scraplifts from Scrap Squad. That's right, today is the penultimate day. We only have one more left and tomorrow is the last day. It's gone so fast. I'm really pleased I've stuck with the 12 days and I've stayed reasonably ahead. A couple of them were cutting it fine, but I've actually done it and I'm so happy. So today is something a bit different. This is today's layout and we have rosettes. We've got them coming down here. There is some mixed media and lots of butterflies, a cut file title there which I believe is Pear Tree, I think, I'm not sure. It might be Paige Evans, who knows. And then lots of bits. It's basically focused here with the title here. So I'm going to try my best to stick to it, but we know what I'm like. But I am definitely going to focus it here and then do the title here. I do apologise, my hands are a bit of a mess right now, but anyway, let's crack on. I am scrapbooking this photo of Vicky Booton and myself outside Notting Hill bookshop when we were spending the day in London together, just a casual selfie. We just bought a donut from here and then we went into the bookshop and obviously we had to have a selfie. I have got this sheet of basil cardstock. It is textured. It is, what colour is it? Arctic. And I picked it out because it's not a match, but it reminds me of the blue of Notting Hill bookshop. And then I have this paper from 49 and Market, Spectrum Sherbet. This is the Painted Foundations sprinkled paper. And I am keeping the branding strips off this one. And I've just popped it in the little box so I don't lose it. And what I thought is I would mat this on there. This paper has some other colours here, very, very slight. On this side it's all blue, so I'm going to try a blue monochrome kind of layout, maybe with a bit of accent, I'm not sure. I could use this side, but obviously it's all focused there, and if I'm doing it there it's going to look a bit weird. So we are going to focus it on that side. So let's get this stuck down. Now, of course, I could gut the middle of the basil, but to be perfectly honest, I have that many sheets of basil cardstock that I just don't use, that I don't need to do that, so I'm not going to do that. I need to get this paper used up, not to keep saving little bits that I'm simply not going to use. They'll just go back in the drawer or back in the box and I'll never use it, so I'm not gutting it. Now you will have noticed, I'm sure, that it's not evenly cut, so it's thinner border than at the sides. That is actually intentional. I haven't just gone doolally and done that. Now of course my photo is bigger than the inspiration because I didn't want to squish it down too much. I have more photos from this day. I have about another 50 to scrap, including a couple more of Notting Hill bookshop, but I wanted to scrap this photo today. Now, I am cheating. When I first started scrapping, I would buy anything and everything, and I bought these little things. At the time I didn't know what they were, but they are rosettes with buttons on. Never used them, so we're going to use them. I've got this wood piece, and then I've been through my little new tubs that I'm sorting through. This is all Doodlebug Chit Chat. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs in here. So I've just been through there and picked out some that may be suitable. I probably won't use them all, might not even use any, but I've got them there should I want to. Just pop that back on there. I've also got some wood. Now this is from One Canoe 2. Probably not going to use them, but may use this banner, and I might end up scrapping the whole monochrome. We'll see. This wood piece is from Redefine Creative. It says Escape, and I don't know yet whether we'll use it or not. We'll see, but if we do, I would put Escape to Notting Hill because that's where we were. Some sequins. This is Uncle Sam 21 from Spiegelmom, and I thought we could pop some of them on. Some 49er Market bits, and then just bits from my stash that I've just dived in and pulled far too much stuff out. But let's see how it goes. Okay, And there's also this as well, which is a compass charm. Love the moments like this. This is Heidi's swap. Thought this would look quite cute. And that's about it. I do have Flair from Dotty About Flair to my side. I'm not going to pull all of them up now. And I also have this Explore, which is again from the Bramble Fox collection, made by Dotty About Flair. I think that's it. Let's get cracking. Sorry, I just thought I saw something else there, but no, it's a Flair with anchors on, which doesn't really go with a bookshop. Okay, so I thought I would map my photo. These are all, this is from the frame, as is this, from the frame set, and these are all from the remnant set. I thought it'd be quite cool to map our photo on these, because these are little envelopes and postcards, and we're at a bookshop. Kind of works, kind of goes together. So I was thinking something like that. Okay, so we're going to put that one on there. And now I do have a frame. This is from the Tidal Wave frame pack. So I don't know whether we need it or not. Let's have a look. Probably not. So then we'll pop that one there. So there is our photo, and these can go. Now of course, if I was doing a layout that didn't need stuff, I could just keep building this, and I would probably do something like excuse me, something like this, where you just keep building it up, so then you get all your layers. But I don't need that many layers on this layout, so we won't. So that's going to go there. Now of course I have less space than the inspiration, but we're going to make it work anyway. Okay, so I can decide, I can lift my photo up onto foam, which I think we'll probably do, or we could put the photo flat, but I quite like the idea of the photo covering some of them. Now these are old, like I say, got them when I first started scrapping, never used them. When I first started scrapping and discovering crafts, there was so much stuff I bought that I just wouldn't buy now, and there will come a time where I get rid of it, but right now I thought let's try and use it. So we're going to see how many of these we can use. I'm just going to come down the page. I'm going to keep it generally where it is in our sketch inspiration. Going to pop that one there. Let's have one of these. I do have these in other colours as well. To be honest, I don't know if I'm ever going to use them, so I should probably get rid. I know Gwen and Aubrey and such people would use them, so maybe it's time. Okay, so as you can see for these ones, I've kind of hidden the buttons. Okay, I think that's probably it for now. Keep those three there. I do like that, but we have got them. So. Okay. So now I'm going to use some fun foam. I just need to be mindful of where I do this so it fits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a pen. And I'm just going to mark out here. Didn't do it that side. So then I know that's where I need to stick some foam, and we're probably going to need to double it up as well. So I'm just going to stick like so. I don't necessarily need to make sure every single part of it is covered. just enough to make sure it doesn't slide about, or not slide about, sort of dip, if you know what I mean. So let's pop that there, let's check. Perfect. So we're going to have to do it 3 times, which isn't great, but okay. Let's just cut the corners off that. Right. Pop that there. This is probably a part that I could have done it off camera, but we're nearly done now, so I just wanted to explain what I was using because I'm cheating. Well, it's not cheating really, is it? It's a product I had in my stash, so you know, but I guess I could have used some that I made. I know how to make rosettes. I've made them before, quite like it. Just being lazy today. It's too hot to be making rosettes. Just knock that one. I've stuck that one down with Nuvo, and I knocked it. Excuse me. Okay, let's have a little bit there. Yeah, I've really enjoyed doing this Scrap Squad lifts. It's the first time that I've really done anything Scrap Squaddy. God, we need another layer, guys. Lummy neck. And I've really thoroughly enjoyed it, so I'll definitely be joining in future events for sure. And as I've said throughout the week, the link to the Facebook group is in the description box down below, so do come over and join in if you want. You do have until the 31st of July to submit. So prizes are pencils, highly coveted pencil. I do not have a Scrap Squad pencil. I'm hoping that I might get one, because I have done them all. Well, I say that, I've not done tomorrow's yet, guys, but I will have done them all. But yeah, oh no, we can't have another layer. Flipping heck. I do apologise, my phone going off then. Highly unprofessional. I usually remember to put it on silent. Just grabbing another piece of foam, and we're just going to do one complete piece to finish this off once and for all. Okay. Yep. So I don't really take much notice as to what colour foam I use, because it's not something that you're ever going to see. Now I do have some London bits here that we bought in London, so that could be my title, we'll see. So our photo's going to go there, so let's get this taped up. I have got quite a bit of tape purely because it is going onto foam. So it's going to go there. So you can see that this is like super dimensional, and I know some people are not a fan of that. I guess you're not going to make rosettes if that's the case. I might well frame this photo because it's so bulky, but equally I wouldn't have an issue putting it in my album either. I scrap quite a lot usually, so I generally have big albums anyway. But yeah, okay. So I'm just looking at our 49er market. The important thing for me when I'm doing a monochrome kind of layout is to have different shades of the same colour. I think that really helps. And I have so much older stash. Like we've got this little thing from Paper House Productions, so let's use that. I'm going to put that down here. That just says you are here. This is actually for USA obviously, so I probably won't use anything. Oh, we could use that. That would start us getting our wood elements in. So let's pop that there. I wasn't sure what photo I was using at this point, so I did have them out. Get rid of that. We do have some Doodlebug Flowers, which I love, so I would like to use some of them. This is an acetate one. This is from Hello, the collection was, which is one of my favourite ever Doodlebug collections. Don't know why. Do you know when you just get a collection that really speaks to you? Well, this was one of mine and I love it. So I'm really happy that I've been able to get hold of most of it. All of these 3D bits and brads that I've got have come out of the drawers under my desk. If you've been following me here on YouTube for a while, you will know all about those drawers. And if you haven't, then you won't. But I basically have a lot of drawers under my desk full of all sorts of goodies. So I am using a couple of flowers. Now I am going to be doing a 6x8 album. Vicky has a weekend class for her new collection for Sweet Rush, and that is 23rd of July, whatever that weekend is. It's the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we're going to be creating, like we did on the ship, a full album, 9 layouts and some cards. Excuse me. So the album that I created on the ship with her using Heidi Swap Sunchaser and Maggie Holmes Round Trip, that will be documenting photos from the cruise. And then the album that we create with Sweet Rush at the Sweet Rush weekend, I'm going to use for photos of my day in London with Vicky. Thought that was kind of cool. Okay, don't usually use bows, but that's potential. A little bird. There were birds on the day, but okay, we've got this hearts. This does have some pink on it, but I can easily get rid of the pink. There we go. So I'm going to put them down there. It's just a case now of building in my embellishments, seeing where I want things to go. I don't know whether the wood piece is going to look out of place. I'm not sure yet. Let's leave it there while we add some stuff. Excuse me. So this could go there. Oh, I like that there. Let's do that. It's quite a quick and easy design, really, and it's one that I've done before using Flair and circles, but it's definitely a favourite. Now there's this from Raindrop Rainbow, and I'm going to use that. Now in this photo it's glorious sunshine, it was really hot, really nice, but a few hours before when we first met up, the rain was so heavy, which is why we then got on a tour bus, open top bus. Obviously we didn't go to the top deck, so that makes sense to my story. We were drenched, and then we were on the bus, we were sat at the front next to each other, and it was near the stairs. Vicky was by the window so she could look out, and I was aisle, and the stair, we were like sat here, say we were sat here, the stairs were here, and because it was raining so heavy, every time the bus turned or braked or accelerated, loads of rain would flood down the stairs because it's an open top bus. So I was still getting wet, which Vicky found quite amusing, but it was such a good day. Really, really happy memories of that day. So these are an array of brads. I've got some brads that are traditional, so like the older Echo Park and Simple Stories, and I have brads with the Z from Simple Stories, and then some new brads which are just adhesive, which is what they're all using now, isn't it? So I just pulled out various ones. These have yellowed a bit, but no. They'll work on some, but not on this layout. I did love this flower though. Oh, that's an actual brad. This one is, well, hello, from My Mind's Eye. And I want to put it on here. Oopsie daisy. Okay, so where should we have it? Let's have it up there. So I'm just going to use my hole punch to punch a hole. Let's go there. It's not fully punched it, but it's enough for me to get the end through. Tuck it under our rosette, and we are away. There we go. I do love brads, they're just a faff, and I think we all know that I'm a little bit lazy, so I don't use them that much, but I do love them. Okay, we've got this gingham adhesive brad. Let's pop that in there. I'm a big fan of monochromatic layouts. I don't do them all that much, but I am a big fan. We've got this Disney brad that says fun, and it was certainly a fun day. For this one I'm going to use this hole punch because then I can do it anywhere, and we're going to do it here. The hole is probably a bit too big, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Just turn that around. And push it down to close it. So there we go. That's from a Disney collection. Say Cheese 3. I do wish I could get hold of Say Cheese 1 and 2. Then a couple more. We've got this one that says yes. This is from Hello Today, which was last year, was it? 2020. And we have got one here and here. There we go. I am a fan of brads, I have to say. I know not everybody is, but I think they get a bad rep. Okay, let's put this Doodlebug Chit Chat piece down here. We have got this. I love this collection so much. Like, look at that camera, which I would love to get on, but I don't know whether it's going to be. I quite like the idea of tucking it in there, actually. Ooh, I went high pitched then. I do apologise. I know you can't see all of it, but I think you can tell it's a camera. It's quite cool. Then we've got Today. Not sure that will go on. Okay, so I think I'm done with Doodlebug Hello Today. No, hello, not today. Well, hello every day, but not hello today. I made that far more complicated than it needed to be. I do apologise. Let's have a look at some 49er Market. Amazing. I think I've used most of the blue out of here. Oh no. Amazing, could go there. Time best. I also like the idea of sticking on here. So we could have best time, but that's too far away for it to connect, I think. I love the idea of that on there. No. Okay, I'm going to leave that there and we'll decide whether that stays. We've got this piece that says happy, And I'm just literally just going to go around. Let's add that on there actually. And just add more pieces, different shades of blue, mix it up, which is what I love to do. Chipboard set. Okay, we've got this butterfly. We have to have a butterfly on a page with Vicky. She is a butterfly lady. Let me move them and pop that there. And I equally know that she loves Spectrum sherbet, so it's fine to use this collection. Because I did debate whether I should use her collections, but actually I quite like the idea of it being mixed up when they all go in the album. So yeah. And like I say, I'm going to be using the Wheat Rush album that we do in class in a couple of weeks, and I'm actually going to take the weekend off and do the class live. Usually I catch up and then I don't quite finish it, and you know how it goes. But I'm going to make the effort to do it live. Okay, I've got this one here that says best. And what's great about that is Kathy's doing it as well. So it'll be like we're back on the cruise, but an ocean apart. Which is sad, but I shall be in Atlanta soon. Okay. Don't think we'll use any more of that ephemera, but we'll see. Now I think there's some butterflies here. Quite like the idea of another one of them. This collection is just stunning. I need to do a wreath layout with the acetates, I think. Okay, so how about what do we call these? What are they called, guys? Butterfly! How about a butterfly on here? And here. Don't think there are any more blue. Oh, there might be a couple. That one's quite funky. Come here, butterfly. Butterfly, butterfly, where art thou? There we go. Sorry guys, I'm talking absolute rubbish again. Oh, at least you can laugh at me. Excuse me. I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to have to use a foam dot and hope that you can't see it. That's really cool. So we've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rosettes that otherwise have just been sitting in a drawer doing nothing. So that's quite cool. I'm just going to bring another flare in. This is a different shade of blue, and this is from Dotty About Flair. So I've used 2 Dotty About Flair and the one from Bramble Fox Designed, made by Dotty. And we do have this adventure, that would have been quite nice there. No, don't need that. I need to decide about this amazing. I don't think I should use that wooden piece, so let's put that away. Just seeing if there was anything else there to use, but I don't think there is. Okay, so let's bring in pile number 2. I'm going to get rid of these now. They are done. I'm not going to use that tape from 49 and mark it. And we're finishing with You know what, guys, if I don't tidy as I go, it just doesn't get done. And I need to do some more videos soon. So we have lots of enamel dots. I pulled Pink Fresh, Simple Stories, Hey Little Magpie, and then Doodlebug. I have quite a lot of these, so time to get them used. I'm going to squeeze in a couple of these cameras, just one, and some enamel dots shortly. And we also have these from Sweet Rush. I want to use this one because it's all blue. So you just fold each layer like so, and then they become dimensional, which is pretty cool. I love these so much. And there is another one this colour as well. There we go. Now today's inspiration, I'm not sure who has done the original layout. I am really sorry about that. So please do check out the Scrap Squad Facebook group where Rebecca or Keeley will have posted this scraplift with their details, and then you can find out who has done it. It's always important to credit the original creator when we're scraplifting, and I do always try to do it. Admittedly, if I haven't got the details then I can't, but I am filming this ahead of time, which I've done with the scraplifts, thank you to Rebecca. So yeah, I've not been able to find that out today, but it will be listed in the Scrap Squad Facebook group. So, we also have Chipboard Flair. These are from Pink Fresh Studio. So let's see if there are any to use here. You are a star. That could work. Let's pop that there. So I've really filled it and gone completely, completely rogue on the original, but I like it. And it's a very happy memory that I've documented. So I'm going to call that a win. I was definitely inspired. It's a very dimensional layout, like look at that. But I like it. What do you think? We do have a pop of green, but generally it's all blue. Really happy with that. So now let's look at our title. Excuse me. So quickly before we move to the title, I've got these Dear Lizzie, but they're non-blue. Okay, so then let's just use, I guess, no, don't like the look of the wood. So they are gone. Oops, a daisy. Need to decide about that. So, before we do any of that, I do have one of my trays from Bramble Fox, and I just wanted to look in the blue section and see what we have. So we have some asterisks. This is from the Dotty About Flair birthday kit that we had. I think there's still some left. Oh, I can't get the film off the back. Oh, so annoying. There we go. Okay, this is navy blue, which I think is quite a nice contrast. So let's pop that there. Then we have various ones. Oh, we've got a star in a circle. I love this set. I used the title of this on yesterday's page. The Superstar title, I think it was, or something, I can't remember. But this came in a set with it, basically. Love this balloon. This is going to go... let's pop that there. I know we're now adding for adding's sake, but I love it. Love it. Okay, and then let's use one star. Love these stars as well. So let's pop that there. Okay. So for my title, oh, I can't decide, guys. I wish you guys could help me with the title. I have pulled out my blue drawer of alphas. So I might do a multi-font title. So let's use, should we use a light blue for knotting? And I think we're just going to have to go pretty boring for our title. And go Notting Hill. Or I could bring that up there. No, that doesn't fit. I would have needed to put that there. Amazing Notting Hill. Okay, let's do that. I'm just going to rip these up if I can. There we go. So this is going to go there. I don't half faff. I do apologise, guys. So we're going to put these there. So I'm currently having a discussion with myself about trying some new styles of filming. So I would be really interested to know whether you guys like N-O-T-T, sorry, just checking how to spell that, whether you guys like to see the faffing or whether you would prefer that I just say, I'm just doing this, I'll be back, I'm just doing this, I'll be back, and doing a lot of the layout off camera. When I first started filming for YouTube, that's how I did a lot of it. Or do you prefer videos like I currently do, where everything is filmed, nothing's fast forwarded, nothing's cut out, and I just leave everything in, don't edit anything, and just film exactly what I do in real time? So it's a true reflection of the process for myself. Or do you prefer it where it's filmed and then voice-overed? So we might fast forward some bits, we might cut some bits out, etc. Or what do you guys prefer? I would be really interested to know what kind of videos you prefer and what you would like to see from me in the future. I will always do videos like this, but I just thought sometimes it might be kind of good to do different kind of videos as well. So yeah, feel free to drop a comment, email me, message me, and let's chat about that. Okay, need to move this N down ever so slightly. Okay, so I've used that for knotting. What about this for hill? Oh, we do have two L's. I was about to say I don't have two L's, but we do. These are one of my favourite ever alphas, and if you know somewhere that stocks them still, because they are old, please let me know, because I would love to buy a few packs. They are Pinkfresh Studio Indigo Hills, and it's Indigo Puffy Alpha stickers, and they are from 2016, so it's highly unlikely, but you know what they say, you don't ask if you don't get. Okay, so this isn't quite straight, but it's gonna have to suffice. And now I do have these, so I could put with Vicky, but I'm not going to do that because I quite like it as it is. So that, my friends, is going to do it for day 11 of the 12 days of summer scraplifts from Scrap Squad. Here is mine. I'm going to show you all that texture, all of that dimension. It is truly amazing. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I thoroughly enjoyed this layout and I love the result. And yeah, please do check out the Scrap Squad Facebook group for more information. Keely and Rebecca run the group and they are super nice, so they'll be able to help you with any questions. If I can help, I'm happy to help, but I would say just come over to the Facebook group and get involved, because it's truly kicked me up the backside to get back into my scrapping for me, rather than being in a bit of a slump about things. So I can't recommend it enough, and I've thoroughly enjoyed spending time with you all. I'm now just going through and adding some finishing touches, as we say, in the form of enamels. And that, my friends, is going to do it for me. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for the last in day 12. Bye for now.